Hi everyone, happy Nurses Week and welcome to Travel Healthcare Trivia. I am Rachel, the online community manager, and on behalf of all of us from the Gypsy Nurse, we hope that you are having a great Nurses Week. I hope that you're getting the best gifts from your agencies, from the hospitals. No pizza parties, just a lot of fun. So even if there's a pizza party, I hope it's your favorite kind of pizza. But we want to thank all of you for all that you do. Your hard work and dedication does not go unnoticed, and we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We can't thank you enough. We love you all. We love seeing all your adventures. So this week is all about you. We hope that you felt really, really special. I know we're wrapping it all up, but let's have some fun tonight. This year, we have the honor of having Fusion Marketplace as our sponsor for Nurses Week celebration. So thank you so much, Fusion Marketplace, for helping us celebrate these wonderful, wonderful nurses and healthcare workers in our community. We can't thank you enough. So, as you may have seen throughout the week during Nurses Week, we have plenty of giveaways going on. So if you hop on over to thegypsynurse.com, here we are. If you come over here, we have this events tab. So anytime that we have something big going on or anything exciting and you want to check it out, we have our upcoming events, and then we have our Nurses Week, and whatever event that we have going on, we usually put it right up here at the top. And while you're at when you're done checking out the Nurses Week tab, you may want to come over here to the TravCon Experience 2023 tab and learn more about TravCon. That's coming up very, very soon in September. It'll be here before we all know it. A little thing too, early bird tickets are on sale right now. Those are going to be ending soon. So I'll go into a little bit more detail about TravCon in a bit. But we're going right back to Nurses Week, right where we belong. So, you come here and you can see everything that we have going on. But what's really exciting is we have tons and tons of fun gifts. So how you get to win these gifts is if you're interacting with any of our Nurses Week fun day stuff, or if you want to go in for the big bucks, we have a drawing where you can get one of two $500 gift cards, and we have some Dolan scrub gift cards. We have all kinds of giveaways going on, so be sure to fill this out. This is how you're going to win the big prizes, all the fun. We'll probably throw some other fun things in there as well as a surprise, but just go on here and fill this out so that way you can get all kinds of fun prizes. So back to trivia night. We also, let me get my trivia questions up and going. So, and we will also have tons of prizes during the giveaway too. So be sure to answer those questions. The first one to answer the question gets the prize. The correct answer gets the prize. So let's get started. So pay attention to right here. I know there is a question coming up that might have to do with this. So let's see if you can get them right. So what is the theme of Nurses Week 2023? So I'm going to give you guys all a minute to get into the comments. Every year there is a theme. This year, the American Nurses Association has created this evergreen theme. So I will just wait a few seconds. All right, I will give about 30 more seconds for everyone to get those answers in. And if you need some help, it's all over our website. It was just on that first page. All right, I know it's really tough. It's the first one. All right, about 10 more seconds. Oh, we just got one that popped in. All right, let's see. if Mr. Steven is correct. Steve said, you make a difference. Correct. Good job. So yes, the American Association selected this evergreen theme as you make a difference to honor your varying nursing roles as well as a positive impact on everyone's lives. So thank you all so much for everything you do. Now let's move on to the next question. Easy. So this one will be easy as well. Okay, so which state rang in 2023 by becoming a compact state? Steve said, yes, good job. You won a Starbucks gift card, $10. Some coffee on us, Steve. All right, so which state rang in 2023 by becoming a compact state? I know people were really excited about this one. It's a nice Midwest state. It's right next door, kind of where I live. So if you know anything about me and my background, you kind of might know which state it might be if it's next door to me. Could be one of four, one of three. Nope, one of four. One of four states. All right, let's give you about 20 more seconds. And this one, you'll win a pair of Dolan scrubs for your prize. All right, we got one in from Mitzi, Illinois. Do we have any others? I'll wait a few more seconds. Anyone want to compete against Mitzi? Reagan says Utah. Let's see. Okay. The answer is, we had one come in from Allen. But Allen, there's no state called Allen. I'm sorry. We'll wait a few seconds to see if anybody else chimes in. Allen, if you want to guess a state, which we all might be living in a state of mind of Allen. Hopefully it's chill and relaxed. All right, well, let's go ahead and get the answer. Ohio was the answer. If you're looking to work in the great state of Ohio, there's a one-time conversion fee from your single state license to MSL is $100. The cost is the same for LPNs and RNs. Nursing licensure fees and applications requirements vary by state. So, at the beginning of the year, there was definitely an influx. So I think now is the time you can start applying and really get in there quickly, hopefully, fingers crossed. So the next question, probably one of my favorite questions. Oh, nope, I jumped ahead too soon. Okay, how many states are currently in a compact state? And so this one, whoever has the closest amount will be getting a $10 Starbucks gift card. So closest number, it can be exact. I won't be mad if it's exact. But if you can't get the exact number, go ahead and just throw a number out there, guys. 27. Okay. Let's see what else. Any other takers? Currently, Allen is closest by default. 33. Okay. 32. And we do have on the gypsynurse.com a list of all of the compact states. So Kelly, 24. Okay, let's give everybody about 30 more seconds to chime in. Last call. Okay. And it seems like more and more states are becoming compact, thankfully. A couple more seconds. All right, so the answer is 39. So the closest there was Mitzi. Another Starbucks gift card going out to you. Steve got one, Mitzi got one. Let's get some more stuff going out there. So yeah, so 39 is the correct answer, and we are looking forward to Pennsylvania joining us. I know they're in the works, so I don't know how many people want to go there, but definitely another option, another opportunity to definitely get another assignment. So on to one of my favorite questions. So what conference is in the fall that is infamous for travel healthcare workers to attend, further their education, and party with their travel healthcare friends? So this one, you will get $100 voucher for a certain store once we find out what conference this is. So I will let you guys lock it in. But this conference is so much fun. Over 2,000 travel healthcare workers. They're not always travel healthcare workers. They're also new nurses. And they are just going there to learn. There's a newbie boot camp. So if you know nothing about travel healthcare, you can go there, learn about it, all about it. There's all kinds of instructors and helpers, and a ton of the attendees will talk you into travel healthcare if you're not one yet. There's, like I said, a bunch of CEs, and there is an exhibit hall where there's so many. Oh, I got some comments. Yes, and someone said this is a hard one. But there's where you can get CEs. There's an exhibit hall where there's tons and tons of agencies who want to give you free stuff, which is so much fun. It is just like a little fun fair, if you remember that from being in school. And then an epic after party, which is so much fun at the Drays. So let me give everyone... Looks like Alan has the answer. Give a few seconds to see if anybody else can get it. All right, Alan, you won that one. So you will be getting a $100 voucher for the TravCon store. Now let me give you guys a sneak peek at what you can get. We have some really cool stuff, and we will be adding more things, but we wanted to get you guys all settled. So we have the TravCon Canvas swag bag. I was just talking about the exhibit hall. You're going to need this bag. People bring like extra suitcases just to bring back home the items that the agencies and sponsors at the TravCon. So make sure that you get your swag bag. This, you're going to need coffee. You're going to be up all night. I'm sorry, but your new friends or your friends that you're meeting out there are going to keep you up. You're going to need some sort of coffee and a hat to either hide the hangovers. Not saying there are hangovers there, but to keep the sun out of your eyes or whatever you need a hat for. That's your prerogative, but you can get one of those as well. So $100 to you, Alan, for answering that question correct. I hope that you are going, Alan. We will have a booth there as well, so be sure to say hi to us. We're super excited to be there. We love it, and we hope to see you there. Moving on to the next question. So this one is for another $10 Starbucks gift card. Alan, you do not need to attend to get those items. You're more than welcome to represent TravCon by not going. So we hope you go, but yeah, so you can get those items for sure. And be sure, if you are going to get a ticket, early bird is ending very, very soon. So be sure to get your ticket at travcon.org. Prices will be going up very soon. So yeah, be sure to get that taken care of. So on to the next question. Oh, sorry, TravCon was the answer. Okay, so next question. On average, about how many miles can a healthcare professional walk during a 12-hour shift? So this is not limited to anything. You can take a stab at it. Who's ever the closest gets it. So how many times or how many miles does a nurse or healthcare professional walk during a 12-hour shift? I feel like they definitely don't get to sit down very often. So I'm sure their Fitbit or their Apple Watch is always going. Yep, Alan, I agree. Too many. Reagan says 6. So we'll give you guys about another minute, 30 seconds. Leslie says 10. A lot, but no idea how much that might be. Definitely a lot. I feel like they walk a million miles. Alan says 5. So let's give everyone about 30 more seconds. 7 to 8 miles. You guys are definitely guessing in the right range. I would have said like 15 miles. I feel like it's an exaggeration, but they probably feel like that. And some probably do walk a lot more. All right, so the actual number from this study, which I'm sure some walk a little less, some a little bit more, is 4 miles. So Alan, you were so close. Yeah, Shannon, I think some of them might do 25 miles, Shannon. But yeah, so Alan, you are correct. 4 miles is, yes, better than a health club is what Alan said. Keeps you guys in shape. They say that cardio is out and just walking is in. So this is good for our travelers. So now we're getting into some tougher questions. So the other ones were kind of fun. Now we are going into some people and the history. So if you have any nurse history buffs, this one's for you. So who was the first American to earn a nursing degree and write patient records? So this is a person that's in charge of taking the notes, and she's probably not in charge of, all the different computer systems that you hate. She didn't do that one. She just started writing notes. A lot of the nurses that worked at the hospital she was working at were actually doing like sanitation and doing janitorial duties. And she had enough of that. She said no more. And then she also realized that the doctors were just saying everything verbally and things were getting all kinds of mixed up. So she said no to that. So this one, you get Dolman Scrubs if you can get this answer correctly. So the first American to earn a nursing degree. And you can throw out a first name any first name that you think it might be. We'll make it a little easier on you. All right, so we'll give everyone about 30 seconds. But yeah, she enrolled in a new nursing program at the New England Hospital for Women and Children and was the program's first graduate in 1873. She also noticed that doctors and nurse reports were almost always verbal, which frequently created confusion, which we kind of know. Even with notes, there's confusion. She became superintendent of training school at Boston, Massachusetts General Hospital in 1874. and implemented changes that relieved nurses of their custodial duties and integrated written records into standing nursing care. Alan, you just won. Oh, well, sorry. I should have gave everyone a little bit more time, but Alan, you got me excited. You just won the Dolan Scrubs. Yes, it is. It is Linda Richards. Oh, no, sorry, Steve. It's not Florence. So yeah, she made nursing a lot better for a lot of other women and men. So let's move on to the next one, another history buff. What famous poet and essayist worked as a volunteer nurse in the Civil War? So some of his works have been reflected on his battlefield nursing experience. So I gave you a little hint there. He is a man. This one is for a $25 gift card. So what famous poet? So get your poet brain. So we'll give everyone about a minute to answer this. Get you a $25 gift card. I need some music, guys. Does anyone in here like poetry? Robert Frost. All right. Give everyone about another 30 seconds. I hope everyone, like I said, Nurses Week is going good. We have another one. So about maybe 15 more seconds. All right, 7 more seconds. We got a few more. Oh, we got a Shakespeare fan. Okay, so we had some submissions. We have Robert Frost, Walt Whitman, Poe, Walt Whitman, Shakespeare, and the winner is Walt Whitman. Who would have thought? Some of his works, such as The Wound Dresser and Memoranda during the war, reflected his nursing experience. So good to know that, when he's writing, he actually had some experience in that. So moving on. So nice job, Alan. You are the king of travel healthcare trivia. Okay, so the next one is, what New Orleans event in 1978 caused hospitals to fill up and overwhelm the little staff available due to high volume of injuries, which led to the emergence of hiring travel nurses? So according to Google, this is what caused travel nursing in America. So thank you, New Orleans. I kind of expect that a little bit to be the one that caused this all. So 1978, we had a whole bunch of nurses flock into New Orleans. So I'll give you guys all a minute. Which New Orleans is such a fun place. Oh, that's kind of sad, Steve. I don't know if I can say it. Legionnaire's disease. We'll see. Let's give everyone about a minute. A hurricane. Let's see if anyone hops in. An Essence Festival. Oh, Shannon, that's fun. Maybe some flooding in May. Shannon, TravCon. I don't think TravCon went back that far. But we did have a gypsy nurse conference there one time. I got to spend a little bit of time there. So that was fun to be at a new place and eat lots of good food. Just be forewarned, don't wear light colored pants because the roads are a little soggy sometimes and a little muddy, and sometimes it will kick it up. They had 10 inches of rain. Anything else? I'm giving you 30 seconds for anybody else to pop in their answer. I see one of the answers in here, but I just want to give some other people some chances. Hurricane drinks. That would probably, I'm sure the New Orleans hospital probably sees a lot of intake from people who have been drinking a little too much. So the hurricanes probably do that for the hospitals now. But let's see what caused it in 1978. Mardi Gras. So many injuries at Mardi Gras. Could you believe it? So in Mardi Gras, they had a high volume of injuries sustained during the 1978 Mardi Gras week. So during the whole week, they've had a lot of injuries. So the hospitals filled up and overwhelmed the little staff that was available. They were not expecting Hurricane Mardi Gras, and they needed some help. And that is supposedly how travel nursing happened, because of the wild people in New Orleans celebrating Mardi Gras. So I'm sure they have tons and tons of people on staff during Mardi Gras now. I think they're fully prepared after all these years. Next question. What famous pioneer of modern nursing birthday are we celebrating tomorrow? So this is a little bit of an easy one. Oh, also, the Walt Whitman, you get the $25 gift card. Mardi Gras Reagan, you get the $25 gift card. And for this one is Dolan Scrubs. So whose birthday is tomorrow that we are celebrating pretty much all week? This is all about her. It's kind of like my own birthdays. I spend a whole week celebrating my birthday. So I'm a lot like you, Florence. But I'm not as much as a hero as Florence. I just gave it away. So if you hurry up and put in the comments whose birthday is tomorrow, go ahead and put that in there because I slipped up a little bit. But you have to put the first and last name. I'm not giving it away with just the first name this time. Mm-hmm. Oh, your birthday is tomorrow, Alan. Well, happy birthday tomorrow. Very exciting. You share your birthday with a hero. All right, give everyone about 20 more seconds. Well, happy 75th, Alan. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoy it. It's always fun to have a birthday on a Friday. Hopefully you don't have to work or do anything. Okay, so the answer is Florence Nightingale. So congratulations, Steve. You win those Dolan scrubs. Okay, so now we are getting to the hard question. Tell me at least one of 3 states that their nursing schools were the first to lay claim to principles created by Florence Nightingale. So I only need one state for you guys to pop into the comments. So, you got a 1 out of 51 chances. I think there's 51 states, yes. And then for those of you that don't know, Florence Nightingale, so she has these principles. She believed that there's 5 points that were essential in achieving a healthy houseful. Pure air, pure water, efficient drainage, cleanliness, and light. So a healthy environment is essential for healing. So these 3 schools from this state use this as their principles when teaching about medicine and healthcare, which I can agree that the light is a huge help, especially living in the Midwest. I can't believe how much sunshine really changes your day. So be sure if you're in a sunshiny area, get outside and just get some sunshine. Drink tons of water. Get outside. I know you guys are in the hospital for 12-hour shifts and you just want to get home and sleep, but maybe sometimes just walk out there, take a deep breath, admire the outdoors, pay attention to nature, get back in touch with nature. I know it sounds silly, but it is such a game changer sometimes when you're just stuck inside, stuck in the hospital, stuck on your phones when you get home or watching TV. You kind of want to decompress. But yeah, keep that in mind. Even with your patients, tell them to get outside and get in the sunlight. It's not going to cure everything, but it might make you feel a little bit better. All right, so we have a few more coming in. So this one is, oh, I forgot to tell you, the grand prize, $100. So if you get this right, you get $100. How exciting. So one of these 3 states, which those that are tuning in, if you can answer one of these 3 states, that these nursing schools were the first to lay claim to the principles created by Florence Nightingale, which was having a healthful house with pure air, pure water, efficient drainage, which I think that is very nice that we have. That is a luxury these days. Cleanliness and light. So at one point there wasn't effective drainage and that wasn't very fun. So we can kind of apply to 4 of these in our lives now. Okay, let's give about 10 more seconds. Bum, bum, bum. So our answers are Massachusetts, New York, and Connecticut. So Jessica Kim May, you won the $100 gift card for answering that answer correctly. The schools were New York Training School of Bellevue Hospital in New York City, the Connecticut Training School at the State Hospital, and the Boston Training School at Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston. So those were the schools that took her advice and made sure that they listened to her and did a good job. So that is our trivia. Happy Nurses Week, everyone, and thank you so much for playing. We will be reaching out to you, whichever platform you were watching this on, whether it was YouTube, Facebook, or LinkedIn. We will be reaching out to get you your gift cards and everything else. We appreciate all that you do. Thank you so much, Fusion Marketplace, for being the sponsor this week. We love it. There's still time to go to thegypsynurse.com, everybody, to come to the Nurses Week page. Like I said, you just come to thegypsynurse.com, you come to events, Nurses Week 2023, scroll down here and register to be entered into the contest where you can get one of 2 $500 gift cards. You can be entered to win some of those scrubs I was talking about earlier. So many different things that is going on. You can check it out here with our scheduled events. So once again, thank you all for playing. We hope that you have a very happy Nurses Week and enjoyed playing with us. We'll see you next time. Thank you.